Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena. Yet again, we're not using a burn build right now, but we're doing something different. I have as an equipment right now, this Great Blade, which I've never used before, I don't think I've seen it before even, which is a AoE attacking weapon, like the Great Sword, but if you spend energy on it, it increases the attack range, which is a big, massive ranged attack. It's very nice. I'm kind of using it as my ranged weapon, plus just my weapon right now, because it does a little bit more damage. And then I've got what I've been calling the Troll Hammer, the Giant Hammer. Its power move is if I hit someone with it, it reverses their target direction. So I'm hoping that I don't take damage by turning them around. It didn't work very well on the first floor, mainly because every enemy on the first floor, well not quite every, but most of them, attack you just every tile around you, so it doesn't matter if you spin them around. But the AoE is pretty nice. It did some work for me. Then in my deck, I have like a status effect build, or the start of it at least. I'm missing a few cards. We just picked up Lash Out in the Last Stand, so we can now use the fatigues to fuel damage. In terms of blocking, we've taken Low Blow to interrupt. I've got Throw Dirt to interrupt. I have Refocus to gain block and also cycle through my deck. Reinforced Gear to give me more bonks on the Bonk Hammer or more like AoE attacks. And I took a Bloody Trap as well, just in case I need to, you know, hold someone in place. And finally, Leverage as a movement ability. Anyway, right now I'm not too thrilled by my build. We can definitely get better. But for now, I think we're stronger than we were maybe 2 fights before the end. It was one of the few times as well I didn't fight both the elites on that floor. So we're a little bit low on the old gold. Not terribly low, but lower than I'd like to be. Right, how do I want to set off? Honestly, give me one of these, and let's start throwing rocks at people. Okay? Let's chip you down a little bit to 15. And I'm pretty happy with that. I honestly think we just start fueling the fatigues in my deck now. It's actually a bit of a scuffed hand for me as well. We could have used the power there, actually. That would have been a smarter play. Alright, think before you act. But now I can hit everyone. But I think I'm going to take damage doing so. I believe. I don't believe. Move back before you do this. Move here. I think we can hit everyone but the last guy, which is fine. Think fast, please. So wind up is pretty good. Give me a guard as well. Just so that I don't get hit by this guy. We'll use the power. 18 damage to everyone here. Huge AoE. Oh, it all did go through. I took all of the damage. Okay. So it counted this as a melee attack even though they were range distance. That is good intel. Right, let's throw a bloody trap at you. It's going to remove the shuriken. That's pretty annoying, but I can't hold it anyway. I probably would have taken the shuriken though. Then I'm going to Last Stand randomly to give me another fatigue. You're immobilized. Wind me up, refocus me. That's the block I needed. And then strike you. You win. Stand your ground, backstab, put vulnerable on people. I don't hate the idea of doing this. In fact, I could put an AoE backstab on people. That'd be fun. Stand your ground I've literally never used, but the problem with stand your ground, although it's a nice 8 block anyway, if someone stood next to me, I fought the only boss that has AoE attacks. That's the problem. Give me backstab though. AoE vulnerable, that can never be bad, right? But I might, if I see that stand your ground again, I might take it. Anyway, give me an event. You wake up to find yourself tied to an operating table. Don't worry, such experiments are perfectly normal in the arena. A small figure squeaks as they approach. After all, what better use is there for the lowlifes here? Hehehe. Now come, which one do you want to try? I look forward to the results. So I can turn myself into a werewolf, a vampire, or receive both. This is where I wish you could see the map. But I'm going to greed again. I want to get to a rest as soon as possible. I wish there wasn't an elite there. I think we go down this pathway. Remember, kills give health. And we can interrupt. And I can also bonk you. Oh, hang on a minute. Can I just bonk hammer you? Say it so. If I just spin you around now with bonk hammer, will you just charge into the wall? Oh, baby, I like it. Strike me, and I'm going to wind up afterwards. Brilliant. It's actually better than I could have hoped for. You might be an enemy that I hard counter here. And I love it. Okay. Take me back. Last stand costs 2. Re-equip this. Can I hit you both with this? I can. Double... Oh, I can hit these two instead and get a kill. Yeah, I think this is better. Get the guaranteed kill. That returns some health back to me as well. And we're starting to refuel. I'm actually, just for the sake of safety as well, just going to throw a trap here. Okay, so you're not going to hit me. You're going to get stuck in the trap. That's excellent news, because now I can just kill you. And not worry about this guy. Although, will he still do the damage? I'm not actually 100% certain. Or does he have to hit my tile? Either way, I don't have to worry about it. Because I'll do this. Move back. Remove a fatigue. I'll reinforce. Lash out and slam. Let's just slam this way. And see what happens. Okay. He's now weak. And I can just turn him around with the bonk hammer. Give me think fast. We could have got really caught out there had I not got an attack. We did, though. So we're fine. Strike him. Last stand him. I forgot to use my power. I'm done. I can get out of it, though, with this. I was not willing to die for that run. Remember to turn the bonk hammer on. Note to self. This isn't a jab build. Shuffle's not what I'm after. Give me that. We got very lucky there. That was nearly a colossal mistake. And okay, let's fight again. Right. Bonk hammer again, pretty good against you. I think. We have an interrupt here, so we can test it. Give me wind up. Actually, you know what? No, you will give me wind up. Because this will one-shot this guy. The animation is fantastic. By the way, reinforced gear works on both weapons at the same time. In case you didn't know. So I've got 2 charges of this and 2 charges of that as well now. I don't want to bonk hammer you again because you'll turn back round and face me. So I'll smack you in the back. He gains strength, but I'm just going to spin you around. It's that simple. I can just spin you around, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. I backstab bonk hammer you. I strike you. I strike you. I lash out at you. And you're dead. He went to heal his friend. Unfortunately, there is no friend left to heal. And now I can just smack him from here if I want to with my other weapon. If someone doesn't want to be bonk hammered, they don't want to be bonk hammered. That being said, I can only do it twice. But it's pretty good. Alright, move in. We don't need to. Just do this. Last stand is pretty good. In fact, the best play here is to do this. I've got lethal. What am I doing? I'm just showing off right now. And I'm showing off in a way that's meant that I've not killed him. Well done. You haven't got the energy anymore to kill him. I could drink this, but I don't need to. I'll leave you on 1. I could blow dart you, but I don't need to. Actually, maybe I didn't have lethal there. Oh, whatever. Let's get an overkill. I don't know if this gives you more gold. It'd be a kind of a nice mechanic if you overkilled and got more gold. Or maybe if you left it exact, you get more gold. I'm not sure. Beef up parry. Okay. This could be my defensive tool. I hate turning down a flurry. But I do need some form of defense. Just in case like the worst happens and I can't bonk hammer someone. If I can bonk hammer and gain some block, that's the best of both worlds. I still think I need cards right now. Mind's Eye. Gain 1 precognition. That's another defensive tool. I'll take it. Give me an event. Exhausted, you drag yourself to the medical room, where a seasoned therapist gives you a glance before pointing impatiently at a list of services for you to choose. Chiropractic treatment, I lose 120 gold by upgrade a card. Lose 120 gold, remove a card. Well, never mind, it's too expensive. I'll pay 120 and upgrade a card. What do I want to upgrade? Maybe parry. Like, that's a big damage up increase. Mind's Eye becoming free is nice as well. It's really, do I value offense over defense? I think that's the question right now. What do you become? It's still 1 vulnerable. It just raises the damage. That I'm not so sold on. Give me the parry upgrade. I think we'll appreciate this in the future. Then, I'm going to take the easy way out. Let's get a rest just to make sure that I'm actually safe for this run. I'm happy enough to meditate now. We're going to remove a strike from the deck. And now I have the choice of 2 elites. We'll fight this one because there's a med kit behind. I could have healed off this. If I'd noticed this boss was coming up, we could have done it here. No matter though. Right, 19 damage on turn 1. Can I do it? Yes, I can. In fact, I could do a lot here. Think fast. Strike. I'm going to pop this. Give me 2 energy. Strike this guy now. Low blowing. I think this will give me a fatigue still. No, he didn't. Okay. The more you know. Kinetic, power up. Just do a huge amount of damage. He's going to split, but he's going to be way weaker now when he does split. No, you don't produce a perfect clone either. Oh, it specifies 20 HP. Alright. I wish I could put weakness on you. But I can't. He's going to clone again. This might be the turn where I throw dirt. Let's charge you. Let's give up the vulnerable. Slam here. And let's interrupt. I could have killed them, and that would have been fine. They're going to recombine heal, so you're doing 14 damage. I would rather you didn't. And we have the answer to 14 damage. It's called parry. Yep. I don't really need the reinforced gear. I don't think I really want to leverage. I don't want to move away from you. Let's just do 13 more damage to you. You slime me, that's fine. I'll live with it. And I can just parry you again for lethal. Good battle. And look at my health. Very good. Power through plus. Here we go. We're going. Give me the wind potion. I don't even know what you do. Light-footed. I don't care. Right. Another rest. Give me the other elite. This is a scary guy, I'll give you that. However, you are hard countered by the Troll Hammer. Bonk! Okay, actually bonk him. Remember, you have to bonk them. There you go. Is he going to hit himself? He sure is, and he's then stunned me. Okay. I kind of think I could have done this in a better way. But I'll live with this. Wind up. And we'll parry, it does more damage. I should have equipped this again for 1 extra damage. So, I don't think the Troll Hammer is a smart play here. I'm going to interrupt you with Throw Dirt instead. Yeah, let's interrupt him. Because I think if I spin him around, he's going to hit the wall and then it's going to hit me. I'm not 100% certain how that works, but I'm kind of frightened about it. Then I can, in fact, I can stun you with Slam instead. Yep, that works. And then just start smacking. And you're on 4. And you are dead. More health, more strength. All good stuff. I did say I was going to take this if it came up, but I've got the better version of it in my opinion. Parry's just better. No pain, no gain. I do have ways to regain health, so this could be pretty powerful for me. Razor Sharp. Apply 1 bleed whenever you deal unblocked damage. What does this upgrade to, by the way? It draws a card as well, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm honestly not thrilled by anything here. I think I'm just going to ignore it. No pain, no gain, I think, has some benefits, because I can heal out of it. But even then, it's kind of minor. 1 energy for 4 health, it's actually pretty expensive. I confirmed it. Okay, we took it because we wanted it. It's fine. You know what? It's an experiment. If it won't work in this deck, it will never work. Alright? Big parry in the opening hand. Do I want to exploit it though? No. Yes. We do. Actually, I didn't need to spend that potion then. We might be able to do something from it. Generate fatigue. Let's see what I draw. Okay. I wanted to wind up. We didn't get it. I had 63 block that turn, by the way. That's pretty good. Okay, no pain, no gain is in my hand now. Think fast. We drew the backstab. It's time to bonk hammer. Oh, it's not time to bonk hammer, actually, because you're going to ruin me. Still, I can backstab you. I should switch back then. I can backstab you. Is it worth gaining an energy and losing 4 HP to do a lash out? In fact, hang on a minute. I can just interrupt you. That's the answer. Oh, you're also vulnerable. Yeah, I should really not be worrying about this, and I should do it in this order. Break his guard. Lash out. Yeah, I don't think I need to use it. You get strengthened up, your vulnerable goes away. This is a bit of a bad hand. It happens. Just hit him. We can put precognition up. That's going to be there for the future. And now we just need to do 10. And we're good. And this actually isn't a bad hand for me. We can power through. It could be better. In fact, let's move as well. Do the 10 damage. We're going to waste an energy here. We'll power through for strength. And now it's just me versus you. And you're just doing 4 damage. And I have lethal in my hand, I think. Well, actually. I don't have lethal in my hand. No, I do. What am I talking about? I thought this was the 2-cost one. It's not. It's the 1-cost one. That's fine. Analyze. Whenever you don't attack during a turn, gain 1 extra energy next turn. Interesting. I've never taken you before. I've never seen you before, I think. Are you new as well? I don't think I want you, though. I don't think I'm one of those decks which has, like, 8 powers in it. And I want time to set up. In which case, I might take you. Draw 1 card, gain 2, retain. Nah. And nah. The Shuriken, I will take. That's all I want. Right. Give me 1 more fight. I see a lot of people. This seems good. Okay. There's some plays that could be made here. And some of them are scary. To deal with the Pustule Bomb, I could move here and just swipe across with the energy. But I don't get a great amount of value from that. The alternative is that I low blow this guy to interrupt him and then just strike or something. But I'll be held in place for the next turn. And then I can Shuriken him instead. We have to move, though. It's just whether or not I move there or there and then deal with these 2 separately. But I can't really deal with them either. Alright, I like this play. And in fact, I can low blow both of them. Is the other thing. Oh no, I can't. I have to target one. Alright, so we interrupt this guy. That's fine. We throw a Shuriken at you to interrupt you as well, because movement is my weakness right now. I can't really move around very well. And then we just do 9 damage to both of you. That sets you up for getting killed next turn. This is fine. This is actually better than fine. I hit 3 with parry this way, I hit 3 with parry this way. I get all kills but 1 this way. Actually, I can even do better. Okay, I can't do better. It might be better to go this way, honestly. But I kind of just want to interrupt this while I can. Yeah, just to interrupt this, I'm going to do that. There was probably more value this way, getting the triple kill, or the double kill this way, and having enough block to block the guy attacking me anyway. But who cares? I can also then kill you this way. That would put me into their range, but it doesn't matter, I can block it. Alright. Cool. Do this. The muscle potion I will pick up later. Haha, you think you hurt me? You merely scratched me. Set up while I can. Okay. 1 at a time. Roll up, roll up. I have 38 attack on my strikes. That seems good. The next thing I need is draw. So actually the strike that draws me a card would be pretty good as well. There's multiple ways out of this. Move here, strike you, slam into them. Stuns them into the wall. And we're happy. These were a great target as well for the Bonk Hammer. Just turn them around and try and make them shoot one of their buddies. It didn't show up the opportunity, sadly. The best defense. Deal 6 damage, expend all block and deal 1 additional damage each. This actually could be the build to make this work. I still think it's bad though. I think the most time that I gain the block, I would want to use it. And I'm not really gaining block every turn. I think this could be better on a block build. But the AoE, gain a bunch of block with a, what's it called, parry. And then go into a best defense. That could honestly be pretty legit against some rooms. But it won't be legit against the bosses that are coming up. So, hey ho. Anyway, there's a meditation on offer. I will forget more cards. I will forget more strikes. Just get rid of them. Then I have a rest, and look at my health, it's back to full, so we can go and do some training. Honestly, lose 4 HP, gain an energy, draw a card. I did just say draw is probably my weakness, so let's do this. The shop, I could improve my weapons some more. I say improve them some more, I've not improved them yet. Maybe that's not a bad shout. I'm just thinking, I do want more abilities to draw through my deck. So I think it's cards that are still my weakness. Reflex. Gain 2 block whenever you deal damage. Could be good. I've been offered Flurry again. There are some Giga plays I can do with Flurry. This is a pretty good Breach build as well. Alright, give me Breach. And then let's remove a card. And we'll remove another strike. So Breach gives me a draw as well. And it gives me the ability to get stronger the more enemies I hit. And you know what? Let's get some more gold. We've gone on a power spike right now. And I'm thrilled by it. You are not a bonk hammer enemy, sadly. You're still going to hit me. But I can leverage away if I have to. I could also just parry here. Yeah, let's stay in. We'll just parry you instead. That's not what I wanted. I don't want to leverage. Oh, I should breach. Breach you? Draws me a card. Not what I wanted. Where's my parry? There it is. That's a lot of block. That's 57 block. I can live with that. You did stun me. I guess that was the downside to this play. But you also stunned him. Can I do 30 damage this turn? I can bonk hammer you, though. If I can't. Okay, bonk hammer time. Bonk hammer the backstab, so you turn around. It's a backstab where I hit you in the front with a hammer and you turn around. That's the kind of backstab I can respect. We should probably play this stun so it's not in my deck anymore. Honestly, let's just attack this guy. Get him a bit weaker. And let's power through for more damage. Oh, I didn't see you were hitting me. Whoops. Bit of a throw. It's still okay. Right, he's stunned. That's fine. Let's move and then just get a double kill. Wind up. Last stand. Excellent. I don't think I need to no pain, no gain here, so I won't. And we're going to recover most of the health we just lost. It was a bad play, but it's not the end of the world. I can't see a world where I bonk hammer you and gain sufficient... Actually, hang on a minute. I've had a genius idea again. What if I do the ultimate bonk hammer? What if I bonk 2 people at the same time? Excellent. Okay, let's just power through then. He stuns himself one more time. I'm just messing around with them right now. I'm toying with them. Kill you. Gives me a last stand. Slam over here. I can't afford the last stand anymore. Let's Mind Eye. Get precognition. I only need to do 8 damage to break you. So I will. Get broken. Reinforced gear so I can bonk hammer some more if I really want to. Backstab. Lash out. Takes me back to 68 HP. Alright, I can live with losing 2 HP in this battle. For 56 gold. And another backstab. Ooh. It's kind of tempting, honestly. I think this might be better than getting like a shield charge. I know I just said movement's kind of my weakness, but I don't really care. As long as I can get the parries back round again fast enough, we're fine. I would probably take another parry in this deck if one is offered. But this is where things matter. Can I get through this battle? It's kind of unusual because I normally set up for a few turns, but I don't really need to set up right now. That being said, I'm going to have to be held by you. But I do have interrupts, so it's not the end of the world. Let's move so I don't get shot. I think we'll muscle potion here. There's no benefit to spinning you around right now. The bonk hammer's kind of worthless. Wind up. We'll use a parry. And then turn. You take some damage. This is fine. I'm restricted. Ah, this is a little bit of a bad hand as well. I don't want both backstabs in the same hand. Yeah. This is bad. I lose the other one. That's how I thought that would work. Strike you. I don't think I used the AoE for the last stand. Oh, actually, maybe I do. That's not a bad amount of damage. Oh no, I can't do it with the bonk hammer. I forgot. I can't have both. My cake and eat it. Alright, you shoot me for 15. I get hit for 8. I can live with this. You're going to snag me again. That's upsetting. Alright, we're going to take our time a little bit here. That health potion's pretty big as well. Let's move back. Let's throw a bloody trap here. I should have thrown the rock at you. Sorry, I didn't see it. That's a my bad moment. You're going to move into the bloody trap, correct? Yes, you're now bleeding. But you're still trying to restrict me. Alright, I'm going to move here. No, I don't need to think fast. I know what I'm playing this turn. Breach him, and that draws me a card. And then leverage, and we'll just back up. Remove the card. I don't need to think fast. Throw a rock at you. You're still stuck. I keep drawing the backstab at like the worst possible moment. You're still just cursing around. I don't want to really move into you, is the thing. I think I'm going to Shadow Box. I think I'm going to no pain, no gain. It's a bit risky, though. When I could just do this and then that. Yeah, that's fine. Right, you're doing an AoE attack. I'd like to get out of that if I can. And I can't. This is my weakness. Like, how do I deal with this? Answer, I don't think I can. Probably shouldn't have done that. We'll block a little bit of it. Oh, precognition! Thank you, precognition. Saved my ass, I forgot about it. Right. Do I want to stand here and take it on the chin again? Not really. Honestly, I think it's time to slam into you. And I'll break you. I could also bonk hammer you, but I don't need to bonk hammer you. Because you're the guy that's causing me all the issues right now. So let's go on you. You're going to charge. I'm going to move. I'm not going to... Oh, no, I will move, because you're going to push me, right? Yeah, this pushes me. I'd rather be in the center of the arena near the health potion. Let's move this way. The parry doesn't matter right now. Let's keep the things in my deck then. Let's keep the fatigues in my deck. You're doing a big AoE. This is bad. What if I bonk hammer you? No. The bonk hammer will not work here. The only way out of this is if I draw a way out of it with Breach, I think. Leverage gets me out of it. Low blow would get me out of it. I think there's more ways, like low blow to throw dirt to get me out of this. Think fast could get me out of it, depending on what I draw from that. So I think we stay in here. The only bad draw here is if I get leverage, in which case it would have been better for me to move. I still might move, just so that I don't get snagged by this dweeb. Yeah, let's move. Leverage. Excellent. We came up with a solution to the problem. Come aid me, Brute. Curse immunity. Ignore the effects of Curse House. Call help. Enemy prepares to swap positions with its minion. Huh. That's fine. I don't care about that. Especially when he's going to hold on to me. Who cares? Put vulnerable on you. I'm going to risk this. Pretty good time to draw power through. 4 strength. Right, you hold me? That wasn't swapping places, was it? Sacrifice. Enemy prepares to sacrifice minions HP to gain block. Don't do that. I'm coming. Parry's fine. I can live with parry. Drink the potion. Wind up. We might be able to get better, actually. Think fast. I think it's time to draw. The low blow could do it as well, the interrupt. But why not just do 48 damage? I could also have span you around there, but you're going to hit your friend anyway. So I'm actually pretty happy with this. Now I just need to do 2 damage to you, and we break you again. You're calling for help. You're going to need more than help when I'm done with you. Right, throw the rock at you. Break you with a rock. What's more damage, 41 or 37? I think it is... Did I say 41? I think it's 40. This is probably the slowest I've taken this fight, by the way. It's kind of interesting how I've dealt with it this time. I don't really want to be on the arena wall. I'm not going to lie, but we're going to have to be. He's only on 20 health. And now I can just start smacking again. We have lethal in multiple ways. Backstab. Low blow to stun you. This better not stun me. I'll be kind of annoyed if it does. Remove the fatigue. It doesn't. Alright. 39 damage. Right, he's now overloading with Curse. He's just going insane. Right, get myself away from the wall, since I have nothing else to spend my stuff on, and then let's do 96 damage. You're doing 62 damage. Well, that's kind of scary. Shadow Box. Gain more strength. We're both powering up. I have 15 strength. No, I can't. What I can do, though, is move back here. Bloody Trap is probably a decent get. Oh, you have to hit an enemy for that to work. I remember. He's slowly pinning me into the corner. Leverage gets me out, though. Annoying, I have to lose the backstab here. It is what it is. This is the safe play. Wind up. Leverage. Move back. Remove the fatigue. Throw a trap. He walks into the trap. He takes 4 damage. He's immobilized. He's bleeding. He's just having a bad day all around. Right. Move back. Reach in. Gain some fatigues. This is all fine. Put the rock in my inventory. We can interrupt. We'll move then. Refocus. Right. 43 damage. I have lethal. Nice. That's probably the harder of the fights. I say that. Maybe the last fight's actually going to be harder. I don't know. I said if I was going to see another parry, I would take it. I think it's the defensive tool that I need. Bloodthirsty is kind of nice as well. Again, the problem is the last battle isn't going to be a 2 battle. Give me parry. I think I'll respect that defensive tool going forwards. And then Elephant Charm. Gain 1 energy each turn. Draw 1 less card each turn. Reduce limit of cards in hand by 3. Pretty pricey. Oh, and another Earth Bracer. The Elephant Charm is probably worth it. I would like to pick up more draw, though, now. That takes us to the Royal Arena. If you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. And we'll see you in the next part to see if Alina can be the 3 times back-to-back, 2-back champion of the arena. Goodbye.